morning, good morning. First stop, good morning, MP. If you ain't hip, then you best be. SOL scores out of this league. Do not doubt us and just let the test be. Try your hardest and I promise you will shine. Keep your friends around to get you through the grind. Nothing but excellence, our teachers feel our minds. Black and gold, we rep that Cougar pride.
Hey guys, welcome back to Good Morning MP. I'm your host, Sarah. Let's get started with this episode. First up, we got a day in our life. Let's go see whose day in our life we're looking at today.
Hi guys, my name is Sarinda and today I'm going to be showing you a day in my life. So let's get started. So I just woke up and I will be making my way to go brush my teeth and do all of that. Get some makeup done because I look really bad in the morning. And just a little thing is my cat right here. He's sleeping. He likes to sunbathe. So I'm going to get that done. So I just got my makeup done. And so today's a Monday, and that means that we have our asynchronous work day. And usually on Mondays, I like to, relax and make sure I get all my work done. But this week is important because my friends and I decided to put together a food donation drive. So I'm going to head to Panera and make sure I have everything set and ready for this week. So I'll see you guys at Panera parking lot. I'm about to go in, but just quick reminder, everyone needs to wear a mask so we can make this virus go away quicker. So make sure you're wearing it wherever you go. Stay 6 feet apart and follow the CDC guidelines. And I'm getting a lot of my asynchronous classwork done, and I'm working on sending out emails to all the volunteers, just kind of reminding them, this is the week, make sure you show up for your shift and all of that. And I'm trying to get all my events organized and all that. And once I'm finished, I'm gonna head back to my car and maybe go find somebody. Finished doing all my work at Panera, and now I'm gonna get in my car and get a drink from Starbucks since it's just down the road and it's such a nice day outside. So maybe a pink drink will do today. But after I get a drink, I'll head home and figure out what I'm doing for the rest of the day. So I went to Starbucks and got the pink drink like Sarah and Trent did in the other episode. And personally, it's one of my favorites because I love coconut in my drinks, so cheers to that. And now I will be heading back home, I believe, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day. And I had dinner, I did a bunch of my other work, and now I'm just gonna go relax, maybe watch something on Netflix, and that's a day in my life.
Thanks, Sarinda, for letting us see a day in your life. Girl, that pink drink wasn't it, but it's okay. Everybody don't got the same taste buds. Up next, we got the What You Know Show, and they're gonna be giving us some trivia questions that we don't know. So let's go take a look.
All right, welcome back to the What You Know Show. I'm your host, Simon, and today we have Malay and Marissa. Let's get into the questions, okay? What has many keys but can't open a single lock?
The piano.
Ooh. Okay. Second question.
Was that the right answer?
Yeah.
Bro, Marissa, how did you know that? I swear.
I don't know. Popped into my head.
Okay, final question. What has to be broken before you can use it?
My heart is this.
Oh my god.
You eat it.
Broken?
Mhm.
Crab leg.
Walnut.
Before you You eat it at breakfast.
Eggs.
Oh my gosh, yes, okay. Marissa wins.
Good
Oh
job,
my gosh,
Marissa.
that was literally so easy. I'm over
I
here
know.
trying everything that you can eat.
Okay.
I thought about a walnut in a shell, but not eggs. See you on the next episode of Good Morning
Good morning, MP.
All right. Well,
Thank you, Simon, for that segment. I'm with you, Marissa, pop into my head. Because there's times where I don't even know why I know this information, but I know it. That last question, you know, I was stumped. I definitely didn't know it was an egg. But you know, it's okay. With the little hints, I would have been like, y'all, and I would have got it right. Up next, we got Cougars Latinos, and they're going to be interviewing a student that can give you advice to help you with online school. So let's go take a look.
Hey, what's up, amigos? Yo soy José. Sean bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio más de Cougars Latinos. El día de hoy, nuestra amiga Jocelyn nos estará compartiendo un consejo para las personas que se sientan un poco frustradas con el tema de la escuela. Y bueno, vamos allá.
Mi consejo para los estudiantes de este año y los años que siguen es que no se preocupen tanto por entregar algo que va a estar perfecto y que van a sacar un 100. Más bien es de tener la mentalidad que uno falla a veces y uno practica y uno aprende. Y no hay que estresarse porque con más estrés uno batalla más. Y siempre hay que preguntar cosas. Si tienes cualquier duda, me aseguro que si le preguntas a un amigo, a tus teachers, no te van a decir que no te van a dejar sin ayudar. Entonces esos son mis consejos y diviértanse, pero hay que echarle ganas. Entonces es todo. Bye.
Y bueno, Jocelyn, muchas gracias por esas maravillosas palabras. A continuación les estaré dejando una pequeña compilación de momentos graciosos que han ocurrido a lo largo de esta temporada. Sin más, vamos. Hey, ¿qué pasa, amigos? Hey, ¿qué pasa, amigos? Hey, what's up, amigos? Yo soy José.
Soy veloz.
Hola amigos latinos, yo soy José y sean bienvenidos a la quinta temporada.
No, séptima.
Séptima temporada de Cuba Latino.
Y bueno, amigos, el día es... Es que no me
Mejor te
tuvieron-
entrevistarás.
No, ¿ah?
Bueno, amigos, aquí estamos, aquí afuera de una casa muy linda. Estamos aquí con...
Chepito,
Bueno, ¿a qué escuela va, Chepito?
a mi escuela.
Oh my God. Yeah, cut.
Y bueno, amigos, eso es todo por hoy. Espero que les haya gustado y nos vemos en la próxima. Adiós.
Thanks, Jose and Jocelyn, for giving us wonderful advice. You know, guys, it's a learning process. All you have to do is ask. Don't worry, you know, everybody learns differently. And the best thing you can do is ask questions, because that's how you know, get the information and know for next time. And thanks, Jose, for the surprise at the end of the segment. It was funny to see all the bloopers of this season. Next up, we got corn treats, so let's go see what they're making this week.
Hi guys, my name is Jasmine and welcome back to Corn Treat. Today we're going to be making Oreo balls, a simple yet good treat. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is crush our Oreos in a bowl. So now that your Oreos are crushed, you're going to put a whole stick of cream cheese into it. Now we're gonna add one more stick of cream cheese. Make sure your cream cheese is softened. Now that the mixture is all mixed together, we're going to scoop up some of it and put it in our hands, and we're going to roll it into a ball. Make sure your hands are clean, and then stick it on your wax covered tray, and then when you're all done, stick it in the fridge for 1 hour. Okay. Now that our Oreo balls are done and pretty solid and keeping their shape, we're going to dip them in chocolate. So first we're going to heat this in the microwave. Now that we've melted all the chocolate, we're going to stick our Oreo ball and roll it in there. And you're just going to do this to the rest of them. Okay, so I just finished covering my Oreo balls in chocolate. I only did 6 because my sisters prefer it without chocolate, and now we're just going to stick it in the fridge so the chocolate can harden. Okay, I just took out the Oreo balls from the fridge. And now, this is optional of course, but I'm going to top this off with marshmallow fluff. It doesn't look the best, but it's on there. Me and my cameraman are going to try them now. They're good. Thank you for tuning in to Corn Trees. This is Jasmine. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Jasmine, for showing us how to make those Oreo balls. And I think, I might have to try it. If y'all know, I got a sweet tooth. So in dessert, it's a go. Up next, we got Quarantine Rex, and they're going to be giving us another show we need to add to our watch list. So let's go take a look.
Good morning, MP. Quarantine is a real boring time for everyone, so why not just watch TV? I'll be recommending shows and movies that I like, and who knows, maybe you'll like them too. For this week, I'll be reviewing... How the Moving Castle is about a girl named Sophie. She works at a hat shop and lives a relatively normal life. But when she goes out on a walk, she finds herself running into a great wizard named Hal and ends up getting involved in supernatural affairs. Hal and Sophie are being pursued by the Witch of the Waste. They end up escaping safely in probably one of the most iconic scenes in animated movie history. After being escorted to safety by Hal, she goes back to the hat shop and finds herself meeting the Witch of the Waste. Not wanting Sophie to interfere more than she already has, the witch curses her, causing Sophie to turn into an old lady. She goes to the waste to look for the witch, and by coincidence she finds Hal's castle. Hal's moving castle. She ends up posing as a cleaning lady and starts working for Hal. Surprisingly, the movie doesn't revolve around Sophie trying to regain her youth, even though that was her main reason for going to the waste. Sophie regaining her youth is just something that happens along the way as she becomes more aware of her love towards Hal. I can't make this video without praising how great the setting and animation is. The world is so lively with so many things happening on the screen. The animation even has small touches that make the characters seem more real, like Sophie tripping up and the slime thing taking a moment to look at a homeless guy. There's also one track that plays in different forms throughout the movie, and I just love it. The composition is just great. The movie still holds up amazingly 16 years later. It's really worthwhile watching. That's it for today. See you next week, MP.
Thanks, Quarantine Rex. Wow, that show actually looks really good. I'm gonna have to, take a look at it. I'm really into, supernatural shows. As you can tell, I binge watch Vampire Diaries about 3 times. But, that storyline kind of is similar to Enola Holmes. If y'all didn't watch that, go watch that on Netflix. But I'm definitely gonna have to, take a look at that show, The Howling or Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah. Let me go add it to my watch list right now that we talk about it, Hold on. Alright, it's added. About to watch it. Netflix. Got it. Next up, we got No Talks with Hassini, so let's go check it out.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of No Talks. As you can see, I have no special guest today. I'm going to be taking you guys behind the scenes to show you how I make my episodes. So as you can see, right now, I literally just got out of the shower, changed into my pajamas even though there's light out, because it's comfortable, I usually have my phone popped up on the window so I could have good lighting, because I don't have money to afford good lighting like that. Broke hat. After I finish filming, I take all the clips I have, cut it, edit them together to finish up my final piece. After I edit everything in, I make sure that there's no glitches, like everything looks fine, the music is fine in the background. Then I just turn it in and it gets added into the video. This is my dog. She's a little brat, but we still love her. This is my brother. He sometimes holds the camera for me or just tells me where to prop it up because I have no ideas. And he's smarter than me, so here's my brother, y'all. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching this episode of No Talk.
Thanks, Hassini, for taking us behind the scenes of No Talk and letting us see what the magic is in creating a great episode like yours. Next up, we got sports with Colin, so let's go check it out.
Hey everyone, welcome back to your weekly sports update with your host, Colin G. Hope everyone has had a great week and is keeping up with their schoolwork and continuing to stay safe. With this week, we've had a lot of good games go on, but with the game of the week, we have the Buffalo Bills versus Seattle Seahawks. Both teams are locked for the playoffs and are looking to make big runs, and both have great quarterbacks. Both quarterbacks came to play this game having a shootout, basically. Russell Wilson throwing for 390 yards and 2 touchdowns, and Josh Allen throwing for 415 yards and 3 touchdowns. Both players proved their status as great quarterbacks in today's game, but with the Bills coming with the victory, 44-34, it was an all-around great game. With the start of the week, we have Tua Tagovailoa, who is in only his second career start as a quarterback, threw for 240 yards and 2 touchdowns against a young, good Cardinals defense. It was a great game from Tua, and starting out 2-0 in his young, very young career. With the bum of the week, I'm surprised I'm even saying this myself. We have Tom Brady. You ever think you'd hear that in your life? Me? No, personally. To me, he's the greatest quarterback of all time, but Tom Brady, he just didn't show up this week. Tom Brady came out and threw for 209 yards and 3 picks in 3 quarters. Now, I don't know if you know football, but that's terrible. Tom Brady, we're talking about Tom Brady here, the greatest of all time. 6 Super Bowls. I think 5 MVPs. He just couldn't get it done this week against the New Orleans Pelicans, who he is fighting against Drew Brees for most touchdowns ever. And right now he's losing the battle after a terrible performance. But that's all we have for this week. I hope everyone stays safe and continues to do their schoolwork. Have a great day.
Thanks, Colin, for keeping us updated with the sports this week. Up next, we got cooking within your culture, and Koi's gonna teach us how to make a noodle dip. Let's go check it out.
Hey guys, welcome to our 5th episode of Cooking Within a Culture, and I'm your chef Koi. Today we will be making japchae, is a sweet and savory stir-fry noodle and vegetable dish originating from Korea. Ingredients include a half cup of sliced carrots, red bell peppers, onions, shiitake mushrooms, 1 cooked and sliced egg, 6 ounces of spinach, 8 ounces of Korean starch noodles, 8 ounces of sirloin beef, and cooking oil. In a small mixing bowl, you will need 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, 2.5 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, and 2 teaspoons of roasted sesame seeds. Stir ingredients well. Mix in 2 tablespoons of the sauce with the beef. Do the same with the mushrooms and the noodles once they are boiled. On medium-high heat, place the noodles on a wok and stir or toss. Then remove the noodles into a large mixing bowl. Reapply your oil and add in your onions first. Stir, then add in carrots. After that, add in your red bell peppers. Lastly, your spinach. Continue stirring for a minute and then remove into the bowl with the noodles. Now dump in your beef into the wok and stir. Add your mushrooms too. Once the beef is brown, remove and place into the mixing bowl. Also add your chopped egg. Mix up all your ingredients in the bowl thoroughly and serve onto a plate. Let's take a look at the finished product. Time for the review.
It's pretty good. I like the blend of vegetables and meat, like the eggs and the steak. And it seems healthy too. A nice blend of everything.
Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for our next episode where we'll be making a popular noodle dish. Bye everyone!
Y'all, I'm telling y'all are sleeping on Koi. Like, he be chefing it up in the kitchen. I'm definitely gonna have to check that recipe out. That don't look so good. You know, I liked how you had your brother try it at the end, you know? Now I know how it tastes like. I'm gonna have to try that out for sure. Next up is Secret Food Frenzy. And you know, this episode, Trent is back. So he's gonna be showing y'all something you didn't know you needed to know, but now you do on Secret Food Frenzy, so let's go check it out.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 5 of Secret Food Frenzy. Today we're going to 7-Eleven. And what we're gonna get at 7-Eleven is a pickle and a bag of hot Cheetos. And we're gonna crush the hot Cheetos and put it all over the pickle and try it. I don't know how today's gonna go, but let's go to 7-Eleven and get the ingredients. 7-Eleven, period. I'm going to get my stuff. Going to get it. Where am I? Got it. Pickle. So let's head home and try it. Here we go. 7-Eleven, period. And remember, you go in public places, wear your mask, and get that hand sanitizer. So let's get home. What's up, guys? I'm back from 7-Eleven. So here's the hot Cheetos. I got them, as you can see in the clips at 7-Eleven. And a crunchy dill pickle. I actually do like pickles though. So let's open it. And I'm gonna go get the ingredients ready, so be right back, okay? So I got the ingredients ready. The hot Cheetos crushed and the pickle. The lonely dill pickle. And I'm gonna marinate the pickle with hot Cheetos, so okay. So I did it to the best of my ability. The hot Cheetos didn't really stick to it, but hey, let's try it. This is good. This is good. If you want to try this, I think you should. But if you don't like pickles, then don't. But I do rate this a good 7.5 out of 10, and I would call it a craze. It is a craze, a certified craze, period. But yeah, that's my review for this week. And anyways, before I so rudely forgot what I was saying, catch us next time on episode 6, and we're going to be doing the jalapeno and cream cheese, and I'm kind of excited for that one because it seems good. But yeah, that's all for this episode, and catch you next time.
It's about that time. It's the end of the episode. Literally hate it. Literally hate it. But it's okay, y'all. It's okay. Y'all gonna be back next week for more Good Morning MP. Yes, sir. You know, it's getting close to the end of the season. Next episode. It's your last time with me. You never know, might throw you guys with a curveball. Something surprising at the end of the next episode, so make sure y'all tune in so you don't miss a surprise next week. Peace.